The story extends beyond the limits of the ocean, yet ships of greed would set things in motion. It was 1492 when the devastation began. They didn't know it then, but they should have ran. What would be sure to follow was generational torment through and through. But how would they know or even have a clue?
The Earth still remembers these events not so long ago past, their ancestors before them dating before your initial gun blast. They've been here since forever when the rock was still soft, but their belief in Matakeowasin caused you to scoff. You gave them a name to make things more comfortable for you and burdened them with blame for living so true. Instead of honorably trying to identify with a foreign culture, you stalked their ways reminiscent of a circling vulture.
Made. They're more assimilated than before, but it wasn't a fair trade. A battle cry of kill the Indian, save the man. Yet both Indian and man were excluded from your cultural plan. Western education deemed for equal assimilation, assuming because it never qualified towards matriculation. Cheap education, but so are your words. How you've treated them is absurd.
Fast forward to the millennial generation of 2018, eyes to the soul of true horrors that can't be unseen. To this day, these past injustices prevail because they believed so much in your lies of there being a holy grail. What was it really universal life-affirming intelligence that you were trying to convey? Were their mere average test results of Western culture's structure do dismay?
Pursuing higher collegiate education, percentage rates seek a meek 9.3, yet with the national average celebrating over 20% achieving a degree. High school graduation rates manage double digits at 65%, but that's alarmingly low coming from a population of minority racial descent.
Still, your reflex to difference is swift disciplinary action. What is it with you and this obsession for malevolent attraction? Keep preaching social and economic opportunities for all, yet the weight is on them as they watch their culture fall. Over $100 million a year cannot simply grow on trees, so you manipulate it frequently as leverage as you so please. How can your government agencies claim to invest in future intellects while ignoring enrollment rates and contemplating further funding rejects?
The key to the mystery you've had all along. All anyone wants is to feel like they belong. In research you'll find a balance of old ways and new. What Indian traditions combined with Western culture will do. Curriculum incorporated their ways and yours. Understanding this knowledge will be sure to open doors. The Native American Community Academy, NACA, has proved the benefits of investment with the mountains it's moved. 65% of NACA students are pursuing college degrees. Their education has allowed them more confidence in acquiring average C's.
Even with these monumental yet fragile triumphs, you still hold the cards. You view the poverty, substance abuse, and lack of educational funding in disregards. You can harp about skin color and say it defines intelligence and race, yet you discredit that we all bleed red to all of our roots you disgrace. You can force stories of fiction, but you can't renegotiate the stories of the past. The injustice chips already stacked high, awaiting your next move to be cast.